Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Aviana, this is Aviana's Tarot. I'm going to be doing a reading for the sign of Cancer, what to expect in 2020. Now, hello. I was in the middle of a video, but then someone called me, so I had to restart. But we already have the spread out here. All that I said was, I'm new to tarot, so please take it lightly. This is a Rider-Waite tarot deck. I'm going to be using my Gilded tarot deck for any clarifiers. And then we'll be pulling a few cards from the You Are the Light Oracle, or Use Your Light, Work Your Light. Yeah, you Work Your Light Oracle deck. So we're just going to jump right into it, just in case another person decides to call me and interrupt everything. That irritated me. Sorry. Sorry to start the video off so crazy, but this is the third time I've had to restart this video. My phone's on Do Not Disturb now, but we're just going to jump right into it, so hopefully this resonates. If it doesn't, that's okay. If it does, let me know down below. Okay. We have the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this indicates rest. This indicates needing to relax a little bit. We have the Five of Swords right after that. So a lot of air energy right away. That represents winnings an unfair way. He's definitely up to no good. Like, these people look sad behind him. But unfair dealings, things like that. And then we have the Knight of Wands, so moving quickly, maybe relocating. So there's that. But let's just get into the reading here. I'm sorry, I'm just really irritated that I got interrupted multiple times during this one reading. Like, what the heck? Okay. Let me just realign myself real quick. Let me just get it together real quick, because irritation. I have a short fuse, if you can't tell. I'll have to spray some lavender, calm myself down. Okay, so I just got the Rider-Waite tarot deck, so I'll definitely be, look at how cute this little pamphlet is. I'll definitely be referring to the pamphlet. I know what all the cards mean, but just to see their different meanings, and plus this has been around forever, so just to see what they have to say. Okay, so the first thing you have out is the Two of Swords. This is your present energy right now. The Two of Swords indicates not picking something, having to decide between two things, a stalemate, things like that. This said courage, friendship, something weird like that, something that did not make sense to me. Because all the other things say conformity in the equipoise, which it suggests courage, friendship, affection, concord in a state of arms, intimacy. So maybe you are having some intimacy issues. Maybe you're trying to decide between two lovers. You're trying to make a decision about something that's not coming clear to you at this time for some reason. And we have that crossed with the Devil card. The Devil card represents addiction, dependency issues, manipulation, things of that nature. So I want to see what that's about. Let me read a little more about the Devil card and see if they have anything else they have to say about that. Ravage, violence, force, vehemence, extraordinary efforts, fatality, that which is predestined but not for this reason, evil. Oh. Okay. Why is the Two of Swords and the Devil here? Why is the Two of Swords and the Devil here? Please show me a couple cards. Thank you. So we got the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Definitely a busy woman, but very warm and affectionate. So maybe you have a really busy mind right now and you're not balancing everything properly, and it's resulting in this Two of Swords, Devil energy. We have Strength at the bottom of the deck here. Indicates that you need strength at this time. Yeah, Temperance, balance. So we definitely are seeing a need for balance, humility, things like that. Strength. And maybe you just have a really busy mind right now and you just need to relax a little bit and balance that. And we had the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, if you remember. That indicates needing to relax, needing to slow things down. So I feel like you're moving really quickly in your mind. You're making really rash decisions right now. Or you're not making rash decisions, but your mind is racing at this point. And you need to calm down a little bit. You need to relax. You need to take a step back from whatever it is you're thinking about. These cards move so easily. The next card out was the Queen of Cups. Now in this deck, good, fair woman, honest, devoted, who will do service to the current, loving, intelligence, and hence the gift of vision, success, happiness, pleasure, also wisdom and virtue. Okay, so I feel like you were being very giving and loving towards people, and I feel like that kind of tore you down, that kind of wore you out, because sorry, I got distracted. Sorry, I was looking at another card. I need to focus. Because that can be very draining for anyone, being very giving, being very, yeah. And I feel like you had a recent vision that told you to relax, that told you to calm down with the giving. And so you're deciding whether or not you want to, stop being so giving and I feel like you're struggling with that. Because look at the way she's like looking at this cup so intensely. She's really looking at it. She's really trying to pay attention. She's really trying to figure it out. And the cup gives her visions. So I feel like you went to something to give you a little more insight on something and it told you something you didn't want to hear. And so now you're trying to figure out what to do. Let's see. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Why is the Queen of Cups here? Please show me one card clearly. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Why is the Queen of Cups here? So we got the Page of Pentacles. Let me read a little bit more about that. Yeah. Good news financially, academic, methodical child. So I feel like you're being very methodical right now. You're trying to think with your head instead of your heart right now. You're trying to enlighten yourself. You're trying to use your intuition for the best judgment at this time. Whether or not it's with work, whether it's with the people in your life, whether it's with a relationship, you're trying to be very methodical. You're trying to think everything through right now. Being very studious. And then we got the Star card for immediate past, what is behind you. The Star card represents an Aquarius. It also represents healing, optimism, opening up your third eye. Let's see what else they have to say about it. Just because it's just interesting. Yeah, that's weird. Because they say loss, theft, privation, abandonment, although another reading suggests hope and bright prospects in the future. So that's what I'm going to go with, because that's what I know. And Aquarius would never be negative. I'm just kidding. I'm an Aquarius. That's why I say that. But this definitely, to me, represents hope. This represents looking to the future. I mean, look at all these stars, and she's like got all her water here. It's flowing abundantly. You are maybe being pretty emotional. You were being pretty emotional, because this represents immediate past, what is behind you. So I feel like you were being very emotional. You were tapping into your heart and soul and figuring out what you wanted, and you had an overflowing abundance of intuition that came to you and let you know what to do. And because of that, I feel like it represents this Queen of Cups, Two of Swords issue, where it's like you're pondering everything, you're not sure what to do. Next out, we have the Six of Cups. That looks very giving to me. Oh yeah, a card of memories and of the past, reflecting on childhood, happiness, enjoyment, but coming rather from the past, things that have vanished. Yeah, so I feel like, and that's your crowning thoughts. I feel like you're thinking of the past a lot right now. You are stuck in the past, and you can't seem to get out of that stagnant energy at this time. You are reminiscing a lot. You're thinking of old things, and you can't seem to shake those feelings. But with the Star card, it tells me that you're moving in an optimistic way. You're moving forward. You're moving towards healing and happiness. Sorry, I gotta take a drink real quick. Look at my giant water bottle. It's amazing. $15. I feel like Cancer, you're spending a lot of time thinking and reminiscing right now. And I feel like you are just bugging your brain about the past and you just can't seem to be getting over it. Let's clarify it. Why is the Six of Cups here for Cancer? Why is the Six of Cups here for Cancer? Please show me one card clearly. Why is the Six of Cups here for Cancer? Why is the Six of Cups here for Cancer? Why is the Six of Cups here for Cancer? Please show me one card clearly. Thank you. We got the Strength card at the bottom of the deck again. Excuse you. But the Ten of Pentacles wanted to jump out. So this represents financial stability, abundance, material security, things like that. So I feel like you're in a position right now where you're not as financially secure as you used to be, and you're thinking about that a lot right now. I feel like you're worrying about money, and that's probably why this Page of Pentacles showed up with the Queen of Cups, because you're looking for ways to make more money. You're looking to your intuition about how you can make more money, and you're really racking your brain about it right now. We got the Knight of Pentacles for immediate future, what is about to happen. So let's read a little bit about that. Slow, enduring, heavy horse to which his own aspect corresponds. Utility, service, ableness, interest, rectitude, responsibility. So I feel like you're moving forward in your financial endeavors. You're moving towards that pentacle. You're figuring out, what can I do to get that coin? Yeah, I feel like you're really worrying about money right now, but you're going to be moving forward in new ways to make money. You're no longer going to be stagnant and sitting around figuring out what can I do, what can I do. You're going to put action into place. Let's clarify it though. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for Cancer? Yep. We got the Sun card. So yeah, I definitely feel like you're moving forward right now in money and happiness, and whatever you're going towards is going to make you happy. I feel like you were working somewhere that wasn't making you financially happy. Maybe you were maybe you were being overworked and manipulated and not treated well, and that's why this Queen of Wands is here with the Devil and the Two of Swords. I feel like you were being overworked and you're trying to decide, what can I do to release this burden on me? How can I obtain rest? Because remember, we got the Four of Swords here at the bottom of the deck that signifies a need to relax, a need for rest, a need to rejuvenate, restart. And I feel like there was a job or something that was preventing that, and you were just exasperating yourself. What the heck? I just heard a really weird sound. It sounded wet, and it was really disturbing. But we're just going to move past that, because it's irrelevant. But you're moving forward towards something that will give you more satisfaction, maybe even more money. You're moving towards that. And then we have the King of Pentacles for your fears. Valor, realizing intelligence, business, and normal intellectual aptitude, sometimes mathematical gifts and attainments of this kind, success in these paths. I feel like this is telling me you're scared to find your worth. You're scared to stand up for yourself and say, you know what, I deserve better. I deserve to get paid more. I deserve to be treated better. I deserve to be treated like a person. Whether or not this is in a relationship or in a job or in friendships, whatever, but I feel like you're scared to identify that you're worth more than you are being given right now, because that is a big thing to bring up to someone. To say, the way you're treating me right now is not correct. I know I'm worth more. And it's a big deal to, put that out there into the world, because not everyone agrees with that. And you could lose your job, you could cause a relationship to end, whether that's a friendship or love relationship. Bringing up those things can be tricky sometimes. But I feel like you have to do it, and because if you're not going to, stand in your worth, then no one else is going to treat you how you deserve to be treated. Let's clarify it, though. Why is the King of Pentacles here for Cancer? Why is the King of Pentacles here for Cancer? Why is the King of Pentacles here for Cancer? Why is the King of Pentacles here for Cancer? Why is the King of Pentacles here for Cancer? Please show me one card clearly. Why is the King of Pentacles here for Cancer? Thank you. We got the Five of Pentacles. This represents temporary hardship, worrying about money, worrying about the things you're going through instead of looking at your blessings. So I feel like you think that once you step into your worth, you're going to go through some hard times because of that. And maybe, I feel like this has to do with leaving a job that isn't worth your time anymore. And I feel like you're worrying about that because you're worrying about how you're supposed to make money, how you are... Exactly, that's pretty much it. How you're supposed to make money. How are you going to get food on the table? It's holiday season. Maybe you're worrying about how you're going to pay for your kids' Christmas gifts. Because you know you're worth more, but if you bring that up, what's going to happen? You think this temporary hardship's going to happen, but I think it's not. I think you're going to get the Sun and the Knight of Pentacles. Because when you stand in your worth, other people feel that. Other people are like, oh no, we don't want to fuck with her or him. Because they know how they deserve to be treated. They know what's up. We can't fool them anymore. We can't be the devil towards them anymore. You know? For how others see you, we have the Knight of Cups. I feel like the Knight of Cups represents a romantic proposal of some sort. But let's... Graceful, not warlike, riding quietly, wearing a winged helmet, referring to the higher graces of the imagination, which sometimes characterizes this card. Arrival, approach, sometimes that of a messenger, advances, proposition, demeanor, invitation, incitement. So I feel like people are seeing you coming into your power. I feel like, because, yeah, I definitely see how this represents a messenger with the wings up here. What's that? The god. The messenger god. I don't remember what his name is, but he has these on his feet. So this is like coming to. Like it's a coming to party. You know? You are coming into your power. You're stepping into your worth. You're stepping into the spotlight because you know that's what you deserve. And I feel like people are seeing that or energy around you for sure. People are seeing you. People are seeing you, seeing your worth, seeing how amazing you are. I feel like there's been an energy shift, and people are noticing that. And then we have the Seven of Wands for your hopes. This is about being defensive, kind of defending your honor, defending your thoughts, defending your ideas and opinions. So I feel like this is really about you wanting to stand up for yourself. You want to defend your honor. You want to stand up for yourself and defend, you know, yourself against people that may be talking down on you, talking badly to you. You hope to one day gain the strength to be able to stand up for yourself. And we got the King of Swords here for the final outcome. This immediately tells me that you are putting the sword up and you're no longer taking any BS. You aren't playing around. You are going to stand up for what you believe in. You are going to cut out anyone who doesn't want to be there for you, stand with you, stand by your side. You're not going to deal with it anymore. He's got his sword up and ready to go. He's got, let me see, butterflies all around him in the chairs, if you can see that. He's supported by the divine and he knows it. And that's what I feel like you are realizing, Cancer. You're realizing your worth. And I definitely feel like it has to do with a job. Because with the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, this has to do with money, work, King of Pentacles as well. Don't be scared to stand up for what you believe in, Cancer. Don't be scared. Hopefully that resonated with someone. I'm going to pull a couple oracle cards to see what we got there. What messages do you have for the collective of Cancer for 2020? What messages do you have for the collective of Cancer for 2020? What messages do you have for the collective of Cancer for 2020? What message? If you can't tell, I just got these. They're very stiff. What messages do you have for the collective of Cancer in 2020? messages do you have for the collective of Cancer in 2020? What messages do you have for the collective of Cancer for 2020? One more time. What messages do you have for the collective sign of Cancer in 2020? Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So I feel like this represents you guys knowing your worth, knowing what you deserve, and represents that Two of Swords, Queen of Cups energy. Not being able to make a decision, not being able to go through with it, wondering, staring at the cup deeply, looking for visions of answers. God, this camera's awful. Let's see, that's what it says. Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? So definitely there's something around that devil energy. There's something that's bugging you. There's something that you are not being honest to yourself about that you need to start being honest about. What is no longer serving you at this time? Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Like the Four of Swords we got at the bottom of the deck, it's time to take care of yourself at this time. It's time to relax. It's time to rejuvenate. It's time to figure out what you need to do to get yourself ready for this amazing transformation you're about to go through. Definitely, I see 2020, you see your value, you see your worth, you're figuring out what is no longer serving you, what is no longer benefiting you anymore. And you're getting out of those situations. You're figuring out what can you do to take care of yourself? What is triggering you? And you need to listen to your intuition and go with whatever it is that it's telling you. Alright, Cancer, that was your reading. I hope that resonated with someone. Thank you guys so much for watching. If anyone's interested in free readings, my email will be down below. I'll be doing free readings for a couple months, so please don't be shy and reach out to me for that. Also, follow me on Twitter at Aviana Williams if you would like more content, because I do like pick a card readings, fun stuff like that on there. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. You all have a great day. Bye.